Welcome, guys, to the live stream. We are here live. It is Sunday afternoon. I hope you guys are Sunday evening. Hope you guys are having a great weekend. We're basically wrapping up the weekend now, but we are live again. I've done a little bit more tweaking on the live stream here. Still a little bit of a delay. I haven't gone full over to the ultra low latency yet. We're still on low latency to kind of see if I can kind of improve our stream interactivity. I forgot to start the countdown software today. That's why the countdown didn't pop up. So, my bad. Yeah, it's just one of those things I needed to start up and I didn't start it this time around. So, what else? So I did adjust it. We're streaming at 1080p now. So it's 1080p 60 frames. So that's one of the adjustments different from what it was on Friday night stream. So let me know how it's looking to you guys. With that said, let's switch over to the game window here. And quick shout outs. We got Viper here. Welcome to the stream. We got Sam here. Welcome to the stream. Tall Terrace is here. Ergy's here. Welcome to the stream, you guys. Hope you guys are having a great day. You never helped me set up my stream. You never asked me to do it while we were up during the day. And you just went straight to your computer and started gaming. You need to come get me and say, hey, help me get my stream stuff set up. Alrighty, what are we going to do today? I need like a crap ton more. First, I'm going to show you kind of what I did this afternoon, because I was kind of just chilling out here this afternoon and kind of played around with what I want things to look like a little bit. So I did start placing some of the white concrete. And so this is basically what the structure is going to look like on the inside and outside, is this stair basically set up that's holding the glass in place. Black concrete underneath it, white concrete all the way down. This little hole here will eventually get filled in. It's just here to give us an access easily to the outside world. So the outside basically is going to be set up kind of the same way. It's going to be a layer of white concrete all the way around. Black concrete is what the glass is actually sitting on, and then it's framed in. So you're going to kind of start to see now. It gives you a little itty bitty sample of what the base structure of the dome is going to look like. So we've got that. So Ergy says, I see you've changed some stuff. Yeah, I've changed a little bit of stuff around. Kind of tweaking things a little bit, trying to bring you a better quality stream and everything. So Viper says, so I pray you didn't do anything dumb while we were gone. No, I didn't do anything dumb. I hope this time. No, I still have all of my gear. So that is one step in the right direction. So Locked Up, welcome to the stream. Didn't game much. Mostly tried to get a 3D model finished. Did you get that 3D model finished done? Did you get it all taken care of? Blue Rose, welcome to the stream. So yeah, the other thing that we did too before we start diving into too much out here is I started to continue with this terraforming. I've used up all the red sand that I have now, and I started kind of laying out where the next layer of lava is going to go, and also kind of tweaking the ground here, sculpting it to the way I want. So everything's pretty much sculpted right up to basically this line right along here. Kind of the way the hills are going to be kind of laid out. So we've been taking care of some of the holes and stuff. So like all that area over there is still pretty chopped up, so we haven't got that smoothed out yet. But what you're looking at here is kind of the shape it's going to be with a layer of the red sand on top. Free moderator, welcome to the stream. And yeah, so we got that done. I'm just going to empty out my dirt chests, my shulker boxes, and then we're going to go head over to the far side, and I'll show you how much of the dirt clear out has continued. And I got a fair pile of that done today as well, so that is good news. But yeah, I got to go through and get all of these shulkers emptied because, of course, they got filled up today and I didn't have time to get them all emptied out. So we're doing that right now. Quickly, before we head back out into... I want to say we got to be at least two-thirds of the way done, I think, is where we're at. For removing all of the dirt outside. And I've got a lot of the trees all cut down now. Oh, that's stuff that doesn't need to be in here. We're just going to fire this stuff off to the side because I need the inventory room right now. So we're just going to move those out of the way, put my shovels back where they belong. Yeah, you'll be pleasantly surprised at how much terraforming got completed today. It's starting to look pretty good out there. Jacob, welcome to the stream. Alright, I'm just kind of double checking to make sure all of these chests are full. Anybody on the server that is doing any landscaping and they need some fill, I've got it. Come to me first. Don't go out harvesting your own because there's tons of this dirt we need to get rid of. So if you need to do any landscaping, Solidians, I've got you covered. I'm a little bit tired because I stayed up like way too late last night watching. I started watching Marvel's Runaways on Disney Plus, and the first few episodes they were kind of I don't know, but it's actually not too bad now. I'm kind of getting into it, so I ended up watching too many. It was like probably close to 3:30 by the time I put my phone down last night, which doesn't do much for your sleep ratio. So that's why I'm living off Red Bull tonight. Your cruise liner's looking pretty good. I noticed some of the pictures that you posted there. Things are coming along. Keep building. The more you build, the more you will enjoy building. I need to get back and start doing a little bit more on my world as well too. And I think I'm going to be focusing on some creative builds over there. What I'm going to do next over there, I'm not entirely sure yet, but you know, I think I might start maybe one day a week dedicating to doing some work over there. Okay, so we're on the trek now around the outside edge here, and you can see just how much has been cleared out of all this now, giving this massive wasteland its appearance. And it's really starting to come together. Red sand, though, that's going to be an issue. I'm going to be harvesting flowers because I can make red sand using regular sand and red flowers, or red dye. So we're going to be doing a bunch of that, I think, to be able to do this, because it's going to be easier to farm that sand than it is to actually create, or actually go out to a mesa biome and dig it up. So Raptor, welcome to the stream. It's all done. The vid is in the showcase video section. I haven't seen the video yet. I've only seen the pictures that you've posted. So I will check out that video later on. I don't think I watched any YouTube stuff at all today because I was just kind of grinding away at getting some more dirt and stuff removed out of here. So it's King Daniel. Welcome to the stream. Happy 2020. Happy 2020 to you as well. All right. So this is how much more we got dug out of here today. I'm all the way over to this far corner now. So we're better. You know, I'd say we're better than 2/3 of the way through. But all of this I got dug out today. All of this bit, all of the trees and everything cleared out of here. So really all that's left is this corner up to about that point over there that we've got to do some landscaping on. So Lockdot says earlier today in my internet was 0.5 kilobits per second. It took 1.5 hours to load YouTube, and I saw you live. 0.56 kilobits per second. That is just absolutely atrocious. Cookie Squad, that's me. Oh, Cookie Squad. Okay, you've changed your YouTube channel name a bit. I remember Cookie Squad. Alrighty, so we're just going to dive at it here right away. I should probably find a spot to place these shulkers so that it's nice and close to get to. And then we're going to start mowing down the rest of these trees out here. Not very much dark oak left, but I mean, man, I get tons of dark oak out of everything that we've done so far. I did manage to blow myself up today from a creeper. I didn't notice him coming along. That kind of, you know, wrecked my afternoon a little bit. I had to run back and pick up all my pieces. I kind of exploded everywhere. And what sucks the most about that is I had like 45 levels on me. Not so much anymore. You were off of YouTube for a while because it got boring. Well, I'm glad to see that you're back. Let us chop down some trees. As we continue with our wasteland survival terraforming that we are doing. Ergy says you reached 72 subs earlier today. Congrats on reaching 72 subs. Takes time. You just got to keep building videos and putting up content, and bit by bit, you will get more viewers showing up. That's a big thing, is you need to be consistently uploading. We had a World of Solitude meeting on Saturday to kind of discuss some things, and one of the biggest consensuses was consistency in uploading. You need to be putting up content on a regular basis. That's so that YouTube will start forcing your stuff through the algorithm to get pushed up there. So if you're not uploading on a regular basis, then YouTube's algorithm won't showcase your stuff as frequently. So it's something really important to try to get on that schedule and stick with the schedule. That way, when you do get a viewer base, they know kind of when you're on and are prepared to watch when you get on, or you know, are prepared to watch when you upload a video, because they're expecting X videos on certain days, that type of thing. So I think if you were showing or streaming earlier, you would show up for a lot more people. This is just the time of day that I'm able to stream. I can't stream earlier in the day because I have other obligations earlier in the day. So unfortunately, I'm not a full-time YouTuber. So it my real life, I have to work around my real life schedule. And I mean, I get viewers from other parts of the world at this time of the day too, right? So it's not really. It doesn't matter kind of what time of the day. It just depends on what time zone you're going to be catering to. I mean, there's people that watch Minecraft videos all over the world. So whether I stream at 8 o'clock in the morning or I stream at 8 o'clock at night, you're going to be reaching different time zones with each one of those. So I think that's it for the dark oak. All the dark oak now is finished. Now we're just murdering birch trees. I try to be consistent, but I cannot get much done with my internet is half a kilobyte per second. Yeah, you know what? I don't know what to tell you about the internet. That's a raw deal that you've got there. That makes consistency a lot more of a problem. You're going to have to start just uploading little 5-minute little clips of something. Do a bunch of little 5-minute clips per day instead of one bigger video. Because then it'll be a little easier on your internet connection. So it is 9:49 for me right now. And freaking cold outside. What is it right now temperature-wise? Let me have a look here. Let me switch over to large cam. Do you see that? Come on, zoom. It says minus 24 degrees outside. That's the actual temperature. Throw wind chill on top of that, and it is not a fun day outside. It be chilly for sure. You're getting a blizzard? You're getting lots of snow down there, are you? Lockdot's holy. Yeah, it's cold outside, and we're supposed to hit wind chills. I think it's on Tuesday of minus 50 outside. So we're getting a shot of winter this week. All week it's supposed to be bitter cold and not a happy day. Yeah, you can definitely tell I live in Canada because of the sub-zero temperatures we're getting, so. King Daniel says, I could never. Well, you could. You get used to it. You get acclimatized to it. Like, I went out today in just a hoodie. I had to go out and I had to stop off at work and do a couple of quick things, and did a Tim Hortons run this morning, and you learn to deal with it. Like, if I was to step into 30 degree temperatures outside right now, I would be like absolutely dying because of the heat. So it's just what your body gets used to. Like, don't get me wrong, it's cold. Like, I understand that it's cold outside, but it's a dry cold, and we can, learn to grin and bear it a little bit. And it's only really going to stick around for a couple of weeks, and then it's gone. Hello, Mr. Skelly. Hey, Lockdot, you see, I'm actually cutting down entire trees, not leaving little stickies sticking up everywhere. Lockdot loves to just cut the base out of trees and leaves them standing. It's probably one of my biggest pet peeves ever. I was going to start complaining about the slight bitter frost outside earlier in the morning and in the 50s and 60s the day, but not after I saw your temperatures. Yeah, you better not complain about 50, 60 degrees. It be cold outside. And we're supposed to, I think, like, it's, Wednesday? Maybe Wednesday or Thursday, we're supposed to get a bit of snow, too. But when it's this cold, the amount of snow we get, it's literally like cotton out there. You could blow it around. You don't need a shovel. You can sweep your sidewalks and your driveways clear. Because there's just no moisture in it. It's so cold. We had no snow recent 5 years. Tbilisi is the capital city of the county of Georgia. Okay. And you haven't had snow in, like, what'd you say, 5 years? I get snow like every other day. Hell, I've had snow every month of the year. It doesn't happen often that we get snow in August, but it does happen occasionally, and it's usually just some freak storm that's come through. Bye-bye, birch trees. So we're going to have a pretty good stock of wood by the time this is all done. Like dark oak, I think we're set for quite some time now. I managed to clear out quite a bit. I think there was probably 3 shulker boxes loads of dark oak logs that went today into the auto sorter. And we're gonna do a pretty good haul here on the birch logs. Quick reminder, everybody, reach down, hit that like button on the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel, ring that notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video gets uploaded or a live stream starts. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna, like, I really want to get doing some time-lapse ones, but I think I might have to sacrifice a day of streaming to be able to play the game to build footage, or, I don't know, stream the footage, then later update the upload the video. I don't know what I'm gonna do there. I just don't know. There are some add-ons, too, that I'm going to be looking at for getting, like, a camera view while you're building. I know that there's, like, a third-party camera view add-on that you can get where you can kind of have a camera path that follows your tune along rather than having to log in with a cam account. I do have access to a cam account, so it's not, like, a total loss, but... Mike, welcome to the stream. You're sad. Mike, why you sad? I've only got a week left in Canada, then I'm back to Australia again. Man, that would be sad because it's rough in Australia right now. Those wildfires that sucks out there. Seeing the devastation that the wildlife is experiencing is absolutely horrific. Clearing trees. It's kind of what we're going to do here to start off with, is try to get all of these trees out of here, so when we get back to dirt clearing, it's just, that's all we got to worry about. We're getting into, once we get out of this little section here, the terrain really starts to smooth out as well too, so the actual process of removing the dirt, I don't think it's going to be as problematic as what it's been. Not that it's really been problematic, it's just we've had a lot of little mountains and hills and stuff that we've had to deal with, so. Yesterday my phone was telling me that it was 2 million acres. Today it's telling me it's 12 million acres burning in Australia. I'm not sure if that's if it's correct or not. Yeah, I'm not sure what the actual numbers are. All in all, not good. Devastating. King Daniel says, for Christmas I got a laptop and a Java account, and someone stole my account and want to change my name, so it's a waste of money. You just contact Mojang and get them to reset it. And use a stronger password. You can get your account back. People have done it before. It just takes some time to get your account back. And then never give your password to anyone. Ever. I'm worried for my dog too. Thankfully, we don't live in the countryside. My dad, who's there right now, says it's only affecting the countryside. The 700,000 acre fire in California was quite huge, and we're basically the fire state, but 12 million acres. Holy cow. Yeah, that is pretty huge. The email was impossible to solve and password. Well, then I would think you might have like a keylogger or something, or you ended up clicking or going onto a website that you thought was Mojang and entering in your email address and password, but it wasn't them, got like a phishing email or something for it. Or you bought it from a fake site and didn't buy the actual, get your Minecraft account from Mojang, you got it from some third-party site. I've never had my game accounts hacked, ever. I had an Instagram account hacked once, and I was able to get it back in like half an hour, and then I enabled two-factor authentication, and it's never happened again. And I also stepped up my passwords. My passwords now are like 24 characters long. Everything has a different password. All right, more caffeine. I think caffeine's going to be my friend today. Really, caffeine's my friend every day, but I should have a relatively easy week at work, just back to doing some system updates and whatnot. I am going to have an exchange project rolling out here later on, but I don't think it's going to be this month. I think that might be next month's project. Oh, the place I live in Australia, the forecast says it's going to be scattered with rain showers. Rain showers is good. The more rain you can get down there, that would be... I mean, a nice torrential downpour would be even better. What's up?
By chance, do you know where my stream deck is from when you guys did my room?
All of that stuff was in there. Check the drawers of your desk. All of it was in there. Okay. You've since... taken your desk apart a couple of times and cleaned it, so yeah. You may have moved stuff around.
All my stuff from before is saved on the account, so...
Yep. Your stream deck should be in there somewhere.
Yeah, okay.
I'm stuck on laves!
I just gotta remember how to add...
I think we're getting close to getting all the trees done in here. There shouldn't be too many of them left, because we should be starting to get into a plains biome here pretty quick. How's the inventory looking? A little bit scattered. A little bit. If only I can move some of the rain here in Kentucky to scatter it over to the crucial parts of Australia to help. Yeah, that would be nice. It would be nice if we had the technology where we could create weather patterns, but all we seem to do is be able to make the weather worse. Ran, welcome to the stream. That tree should just leave you alone. Oh, there we go. There's Red. There's the wren we've missed. There is a cluster of wood stuck right there on one of the trees that we've chopped down. You know what's funny is they've made the decision that they're going to put fast leaf decay up. I'm going to have all the trees tore down before they get that done. That was one log was holding all that up there. One log. Oh, I made it over. Like, you see that hole that was there that just kind of snuck up out of nowhere? I fully expected to run myself into there. Oh, white concrete. That's going to be a lot of work, too, that we got to do. Tons of white, because I've used all the white concrete I've used up. All the red sand I've used up. As you can see, though, there's red flowers here everywhere. We're going to be making a bunch of red dye. We're going to be converting sand into... into red sand with the... We're going to gather up all the red flowers, make a bunch of red dye. Because I think it's one red dye in the middle with 8 sand around it. Gets us 8 red sand. So we're going to be cranking them out as much as we can make. Because we'll just start building it over and over and over again. And if need be, we'll go start buying red dye from Adele Butterfly's place. Because she's got the flower farm up there. So we could just start buying up red flowers. Cranking it all into dye. Why do cemeteries have fences around them? Uh-oh, here we come. Ren's in with another joke. Bring it, Ren. I think I noticed that your badge, I think, is the 1-year badge now on your membership. I thank you again, Ren, for reaching the... I'm pretty sure that's the 1-year badge. Because people are dying to get in. Ugh. Ugh. That one was... Ugh. I just don't know about that one. How are we doing? Inventory's almost full. We're only going to be able to cut down a couple more trees here, and we're going to have to go unload. Unload. Then I think we'll switch from trees to digging out some more dirt here. Because we've got a lot of it cleared out now of the trees and stuff, so it's not going to affect our work process. I had a joke for Sweeney, but he's not here. I know he's AFK on this. He's been AFK on the server most of the day today. He's probably working. He's been working like 48-hour weeks lately, so how he's been managing to find time to crank out videos too, I don't know. Alright, inventory's full. We're not picking up stuff anymore. We do have a poppy on us, so I'm just going to harvest up these poppies as we go, because we're going to need them anyway, so... Terris, do us non-mods get one of those year badges? No, the only people that get those badges, it's not moderators. It's people that are actual members of the channel that have paid to support the channel by clicking on the join button. Then you get that badge name beside you. So mods get the little gear beside their name, and then their name turns blue. Your name turns green, and you get the badge beside you if you're just a member. And the badges, there's a different badge for 1 month, 2 month, 6 month, 1 year, and 2 year. There are various badges for different levels. So that's where you get that little badge that so your name sticks out a lot more in chat. So right now I'm just going after these ones because I don't think I have a. Oh, you know what? I could pop the lavender ones too. Not that I really need them, but we're going for a full inventory, right? So the more of these flowers we dig up now, the less inventory spaces they will take up later. Alright, looks like we're full of birch saplings. We can't take any more of those anymore. We're going to keep going after these poppies. Because that's all going to equal red sand here soon enough. To help us make sure Ren doesn't make too many jokes. What? Terrace, do you... I have a wool pillow. It's nice. To help us make sure, like, what? You're going to, like, smother Ren in a pillow? Well, I'll miss my family here in Canada. You're out in Toronto. I've actually got family in the Toronto area. My sister lives in Oshawa. And then I've got three nieces that live between Oshawa and Kingston. Oh, really? That's how you want to play, is it? Ooh, there's two of you. And a spider. You're all doomed. Zombies. Zombies. Bad monsters. Ergy says, I'd love to live in Canada. Canada's a nice place to live. I got to admit, I enjoy this country to live in. I mean, we've got some screwed up politics, but what doesn't? So, Terrace, do you live around Alberta? I live in Alberta. Pretty much, we'll just say, for the sake of easy trying to figure out where, I live around the Calgary area. Ah, I'm an ace shot tonight, I tell you. I am just taking everything out. My favorite Canadian YouTubers are Nick A30 and you. Well, thank you so much for that. I saw someone spill all of their Scrabble tiles on the road. What? Drop my full address? No, that's not happening. I have seen too many horror stories with that, so that's not happening. One day, if I get large enough, I might set up a P.O. box somewhere, but not now. You went to Drake's house in Post Rose. Didn't actually go in. I just saw the outside. It was the house was huge. Unfortunately, Drake is in America right now. Drake's all over the place. Oh wait, we wanted to go to our shulker boxes. Why am I all the way over here? I think that's because we got carried away starting to... Oh, I totally missed that one. So much for being an ace shot. I'm angering up these guys pretty good, though. You're all doomed! I'm going to gather up this XP that's here. Blue Rose, I missed your joke. Let's find a joke here. Let's see. Do I see where your joke is? I totally don't see it. Ask him what the word on the street... Oh. That was your whole Scrabble joke. What the word on the street is. Wah, wah, wah. Alright, we're going to unload our inventory into the shulker boxes that I placed over here. Over here. Alright, birch. Dark oak. You know what? We could pretty much just unload the rest of this stuff too. I'm going to carry the 4 things of dirt with me though. Quick reminder, everybody, reach down, hit that like button on the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and ring that notification bell. Share it on your social medias, folks. Let's get some more faces out here coming to watch the stream. I want to say that that piece of dirt right there actually needs to go. Because that is actually on this side of the mountain. Or of our border edge that we've got. You have liked the stream? I appreciate it. Thank you for liking the stream. It's just always good to keep the reminders out there for folks. Guys, since this is the first stream at 1080p, how is it looking? 1080p 60 frames is what I'm uploading right now. I'm hoping you guys aren't experiencing any buffering. My frame or my CPU usage now, it's getting up there. I'm up to 35% CPU usage now versus what I was doing before of 5%. So I don't think I'm going to tweak anything more here. I think it's going to be at the other end. So Carson L, do you mind subscribing to you're advertising somebody else's channel? Really? That's like a faux pas of YouTube. You shouldn't do that. Not that I have a problem with checking out other places, but I've got a channel in my Discord that's like specific for that type of thing. Where it's a promote yourself section rather than live in my stream. Even if you're trying to promote somebody else. It's Ani, welcome to the stream. Let's not talk about your age on here if possible. You don't need to be advertising your age and birthday. But welcome. More for your own protection than anything. I mean, I don't mind saying how old I am because I'm freaking ancient, but I mean, viewers shouldn't be, you know, out there just freely giving away their info. You gotta be safe online. Nick30's doing a fake British accent. I've only watched him like every once in a while, not frequently. I can't remember if he's got an accent or not. Keep in mind that we are part of the British Commonwealth, but generally, yeah, our accent isn't Brit. So I wonder how many ghost blocks we're leaving in this little swath that we're cutting through here. Ghost blocks have been a bit of an issue for me, I tell you that much. You just want to know if you get to 188 centimeters while being 167 centimeters at your age right now. Probably. I mean, there's no way of knowing. I mean, you still, you know, got a few years of growth happening, so I wouldn't say you're not going to. It's funny how there's like so many people that talk about their height on YouTube. Like that's like the going thing. Hey, we need to talk about how tall we're going to be. Why? I don't know if it really matters. Okay, there's another ghost block here somewhere. I think it's right there. That was the block. It's funny, you know, Canada works off the metric system. But when we talk about height, we use the imperial system for height. I don't know. It's some of the weird, quirky things. Some things, when we talk about lumber, it's a 2x4. It's a, you know, a 4x4. You know, it's an 8-foot sheet of plywood. Yet when we talk like measurements and stuff, it's milliliters and liters, and we have a hybrid measuring system. Yo, Salamander, welcome to the stream. I just don't know if I got the right genetics. My dad is 188 and I'm not tall for my age. I think I got to do some height exercises or eat healthier to grow. Not just I mean, just be you, do you. You're going to grow whether you're going to grow. I mean, eat right. I'm not going to say don't eat right, but if you starve yourself, you're going to have growth issues, but eat your vegetables. And have protein. Okay, I need to get back up onto this hillside here and see if we've got everything up here. Ghost block, where is it? Where is it? It's... It's here somewhere. I think it's one of these two. There it is. We just flagged it. Alrighty, let us unload our inventory because we are full. We are not picking up any more blocks. Ergie says, I won't grow tall because I'm 19. There's a good chance you may be close to the end of your growth at 19. That might be a safe assumption. We're going to make another junk bin. It all depends. Like, growth spurts come at the weirdest times. Like, you could be like 16 before you hit like a major growth spurt. So, like I said, don't fret about it. There's nothing you could do other than just make sure you eat healthy and get exercise, and you're going to be whatever height you're going to be. The things that people stress about nowadays, like, you can't change it. You're going to be what you're going to be. That's just the way it is. So, stressing about it is not going to do you any good. Double checking, keeping an eye on my shovels, making sure I don't bust them up. Because while we were having our World of Solitude meeting yesterday, I was, you know, digging along because I just logged on and was playing while we were discussing stuff. And my brand new mending shovel that I had, yeah, I busted it because I wasn't paying attention. So, I'm definitely trying to be a little bit more due diligent on notifying myself. I should see if there's some add-ons that I can put on here that will, like, alert me. Like, put a big flash on my face going, yo, your shovel, your pickaxe, your axe, whatever it is really close to breaking. Maybe don't use it anymore. I know that there's some out there that'll actually remove it from your inventory. As soon as it hits a certain level, it like pops it out of your hand and you can't use it anymore. Logan Paul busted my shovel. See there? Yeah, that's another reason why we aren't a fan. It's his fault. All right, let's, what do we got here? That's an efficiency one. I want to get the gravel that's here because we're going to be needing it for concrete. Lord knows I need a ton of white concrete. Fortunately, I've got enough bone meal to last me a while, so I'll have no issues getting the concrete dyed. It only says, don't even worry, bro. You will grow taller. It just needs time and healthy stuff. Absolutely. Did you know that Plato and Isaac Newton believe that we live the exact same life for eternity in parallel universes? That fits in well with Stephen Hawking's theory. Yeah, I don't know what, I'm not going to really worry about what happens kind of after we're done on this current plane of existence. I'll worry about that when I get to the next plane of existence, if there is another plane of existence. Let's live in the now! See, that's doing something dumb. I asked you earlier. Okay, fine. It wasn't today that I busted the shovel. I've been having mumbo-jumbo spoon moments. I've actually had quite a few of them lately. At least they haven't been like real-life spoon moments. It's a little bit worse if you have like real life spoon moments. I think it's funny what Mumbo Jumbo here, what, a month ago he put up a spoon counter. I'm curious as to what his spoon counter's at now. And in the Urban Dictionary, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but a spoon moment is where you do like a stupid activity or something that was a complete, you know, dumb idea. I don't know where it is, so there we go, we found it. Ghost blocks. Enough to drive you insane. Ergie says, hopefully I can win the green card lottery this year and head to the U.S. No one wins that no one wins the lottery. Yeah, no one does. Tall Terrace is always lurking. He comes and goes. He'll be here 1 minute, then disappear the next. It's the same way in the house. He just kind of lurks around. Next thing you know, he'll stand behind you. And then he'll disappear. Hey, I'm crouching. You can't see me. Go away. More gravel. Dirt is completely full. Let's unload this one. The lottery is a bunch of lies till the person wins it, so... No, legit, they pick 50,000 people each year? I guess that's one way to do immigration. Throw your name in a hat. Hey, you get to live here now. There's something here. I hit it. I know it's there somewhere. Oh, when this chunk unloads and we come back to it, we'll find it. I don't know. I think we've been making some pretty good progress, though. Like, there's a lot of this land has been cleared out now, and then the big thing is going to be actually making... Like, I spent probably a good 2 hours today just tweaking the shape of the land out there on that far side, just so that it's ready for the sand layer. Terrace, don't you think it's fishy? Lotto Max, draw the $70 million. I missed it. Where did that chat go? Oh, there it is. Don't you think Lotto Max is to get more people to buy tickets? Because if they did it... Oh, and you retracted that message too. Okay, fine then. I'm not going to talk about the lottery anymore. Okay, stop posting and unposting and reposting the same message. I'm not going to read it now. It's gone forever. Where's the other guy? There's somebody else over here. I saw them. Maybe not. There's laws in place that lottery can't be like faked. They get the $70 million and they draw it, but then they've got the increased sales, so it increases the pot. That's why they can do another $70 million draw. And the lottery actually is a non-profit organization, so they can't actually show a generated positive revenue for the lottery board. The government uses it for its tax purposes, because they gain the sales tax and stuff off that stuff. So that's why they're government-backed lotteries. That's where the profits come in. Uh-oh, Mad Terrace. I'm not mad. I just... When a message shows up and then it disappears, then it shows up and then it disappears, then it shows up, it's really difficult to read it. I can't reach those ones. Break that block. Perfect. We got it. Hey. Oh, that was a creeper. I gotta turn my... I got the hostile mobs turned down. I had no idea that was a creeper that was coming through there. What else is down here? There's light. Apparently I've explored some of this before. I've explored a pretty good pile of it too. Oh, it leads back to the outside world. Well, isn't that going to be fun to play with when we get out here? Terris, I want to try boxing, but it's not as popular as a sport like soccer or baseball. Why is boxing not as famous sport anymore? It used to be 20 years ago. Because I think people are... UFC is more popular now, so... Which is, I mean, obviously people that box are in UFC, but... I mean, there's still a lot of like boxing classes and schools and stuff that you can go to, so. Ergie says, all I want to say it's so nice and cozy being here. I barely care about game. Honestly, it's about your character. Well, I appreciate that. I try to be warm and fuzzy. You're going to make me blush. No, you're not, but whatever. I like providing a safe environment to watch video games online. Hello, Mr. Creeper. Run away. Headshot. Throw myself into a pit. Oh, we got that shot off, though. He's right, Terrace. The best part of these streams is you talking to us. I do my best. Occasionally, I am finding that every once in a while it gets a little bit harder to kind of keep up with chat. Maybe because I get focused on what I'm doing. I try not to ignore chat, but sometimes it happens. Man, I hate those guys. Creepers are... They're scary. Why do they have to exist? I honestly think the creeper is the scariest mob in this game. They come at you when you least expect it. Even though I have had the occasional jump scare from cave spiders. I don't know, way back on my Gibcraft build that I was working on when I was working on the underground portion of that build, kind of cleaning stuff out. A cave spider had spawned and literally did not see it, hear it, or anything, and turned around and it was like right in my face. And I actually, I jumped. I was not expecting it. Not to mention I'm not a huge fan of spiders anyway, so add the fact that it like was right in my face. I try not to, I mean, occasionally, you know, one or two little curse words will squeeze in, but I try not to. You can be entertaining without being a vulgar. At least that's my thought anyway. I could be completely wrong, but you guys keep coming back, so you're Canadian, you're supposed to blush. It's your job. Sorry. I'll apologize for blushing. I gotta admit, we do say sorry a lot. That isn't... It is the absolute truth of stereotypes for Canadians. Oh, inventory's full again. Do a stream where I drink. Thing is I don't drink very often, so... Doing a stream where I drink would be counterproductive. And when I do, it's like wine or something, so you guys really gonna want to watch me, so... Terris, if someone donated $100,000 for you to say the F word, would you do it honest? 100 grand? Yeah. I'm polite, but I'm not stupid. Would you move to Twitch if they sponsored you? I don't know, because I was multi-streaming. I was streaming on Twitch, I was streaming on Mixer, and streaming on YouTube all at the same time. And I'm finding now that I'm just focusing on YouTube, the YouTube community's been building a lot better. And it's so hard to get the clout happening and get discovered on Twitch. It's just a harder community to get into, just the algorithm to get up to the top of the list there, to be a recommended channel for people to watch. It is so much harder to focus on. So, I don't know. That one would be a tough one. Because I multi-streamed for like a year where I was on the Twitch platform. It's just within the last 2 months that I've stopped, so... You'll donate $5? I don't think I'll do it for $5. Like I said, you don't need to have... You don't need to be cursed to curse to be entertaining. It doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with it. Like, my day-to-day life, I'll drop an F-bomb, you know? Like, it's... But it doesn't have to be... It doesn't have to be part of everyday conversation. Like, if I'm at work, I'm not doing it. Like, it's... I don't know, when you're hanging out with some friends and having a drink or two, and you're just talking about stuff, and... Yeah, I mean, it's you're gonna say it, but you don't have to. Is what I'm saying. So why it has to be a big deal when it's in this platform? I don't know. Like, some people do it just for straight reaction, and I think I shouldn't have to do that. We're in quite... This was another part of the river here, which is why all of this has been kind of... We're seeing sand in here. We're seeing dirt kind of stuck in different spots. Because this was all part of the river biome that had to get flushed out for the squid spawner. All of this would have caused issues with squid spawning. Eric, welcome to the stream, and what do we got here? Noah, welcome to the stream. Hashtag Terris exposed. I'm exposing? Like, what? What am I exposed on? You drop the F-bomb every time you come into my office. Well, yeah, I do. Because how often do you drop the F-bomb to me? Shall we say that? Goes both ways there, bucko. My inventory is full, yet I'm still digging stuff out of here. I should probably keep that clay. That clay is probably worth not leaving just rot on the ground there. Actually, the lilies. Is there room over here for the lilies? Nope. They gotta go in here. Dirt! Gotta keep an eye on this shovel. We're getting close to it being $15 for 1F. I'm really wanting this. See, why though? Why do you really want it? How is it going to enrich your life? And you know what? The timing would be that I would do something like that as somebody's parent comes in and goes, "What are you doing washing that trash for?" You don't hear the hermits saying stuff like that. Look how successful they are. Back in the old days, Yogscast, they never. Like I said, it doesn't need to be there. Okay, Deadpool. Yeah. Mark with the mouth. He should probably curse and swear like a trucker. That is like fully expected in society. Hey, what are you doing shooting at me? Oh, I missed him. Their AI is a lot better on the Skellies. They do a good job at dodging now. I got to give them a little bit of credit on that. Okay, I'm putting this shovel away. That's my mending shovel. I don't want it to be a problem. Now, before, when I first started streaming, I was just talking like I, would if I was hanging out with a bunch of friends and stuff. And there's F-bombs back then. But then, like, it came down to, what was it? I'd been streaming for about a month. I think I was playing some World of Warcraft at the time. And there was a YouTuber that came into my chat. And he's like, "Hey, I just wanted to say I've enjoyed your content that you're putting out here. I was going to give you a raid, but you're swearing, and I'm a family-friendly channel, so I didn't end up raiding you." So I went and looked up that channel right after he posted that, and he had 150 viewers actively watching him at that time. He had 150,000 subscribers. There were 150 viewers watching him. That I would have got a raid on if I hadn't been swearing. So, you want channel growth? Be clean. Jojo, welcome to the stream. So, I mean, that in itself right there, just to aid in channel growth means, I've got a better opportunity of getting a large channel to come raid mine if I'm not being somebody that's going for those reactionary views. I'm just being true and honest myself, sitting here yakking and having a conversation with you guys. That's the way to do it. That's the way, Eric, do I remember you? Yes, I do remember you. Unless you're not asking me. I put my mending shovel away. It's right here. Terrace has mending on a shovel. Me, visual confusion. Mending means I can use experience to repair the shovel. I hear another skelly. See what I mean? Their AI is actually improved. They do a much better job of avoiding getting shot. Long shot. Oh, I got him too. Look at that. Yay for me. Oh, and he's dead. I got another long shot I can do here. Not looking like it. We'll leave that stuck on the side of the... Wow, you know what? That was like the highest arch you could get. I don't think I could get this any higher up there. And it won't go. I cannot shoot over top of my dome. All right, where am I at here now? Let's just keep digging. Inventory's almost full again. Quick reminder, everybody, reach down, hit that like button on the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel, ring the notification bell, share it on your social medias, share it everywhere. We are, hey, we're actually at 810 now. Is it a legit 810? Let's have a look here. Where's my studio? My YouTube studio. We are officially 1810 now for subscribers. We're pushing closer to that 2,000 sub mark for a 10-hour stream marathon of something. It might be Skyrim. Not sure yet. Just for something different to do. I'm going to name it like Minecraft Plays Skyrim or something. Minecrafter Plays Skyrim. I've got it in my stream library, and I've literally only played like 5 minutes of it. So I think it would be a great 10-hour stream. Drunk Skyrim. I can't wait. I don't know about drinking for 10 hours straight while trying to do that. That'd be a rough scenario. Viper says, I have Skyrim. Yay! Alright, what's hanging out at my shulker boxes up there? Hi. Oh, I shot right over their heads. Hi. It's something in armor. All kinds of monsters up there. Hanging out in my boxes trying to steal stuff. Oh, he turned. Actually, I think he's... Oh no, he fell in a hole now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Caffeine. Well, I know PewDiePie swears, but I mean, that's his thing, right? PewDiePie can do what he wants, though. He's got 102 million subscribers. If he wants to swear, who's going to tell him, no, don't do that? I don't know, I just don't understand what the big deal is. Like, can't we just all have a good old wholesome time? Who knew that an 8-bit sandbox would be so successful? Clearly the guys at Mojang did. Ren, thank you so much. Let's get you some dono hypes in chat. Let me get my actual dono hype window open and go bam-de bam bam bam. thank you for the super chat. The announcement will show up here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I was off by a second. I almost had that timed right. Hey, $1 for a curse word. Nice thinking, Ren. Bugger. There's my curse word for today. I could go all Battlestar Galactica and say, okay, I'll say frack. Frack that, man. That was their F word of choice. You guys want me to go all Ninjas Hyper on your rear ends. I said dumbass the other night. Because, I mean, that 70s show says it, so I should be allowed to. No! Stupid blocks. I'm so frustrated with ghost blocks. Are you more of a Star Wars or Lord of the Rings fan? Wow, that's... Books, Lord of the Rings. Movies, original Star Wars. Oh, but the movies for Lord of the Rings were good. But the Hobbit movies were bad. And I didn't mind, like, the last Star Wars movie. The Rise of Skywalker, I thought was actually fairly well done. How about I just like science fiction in general?
Oh, yeah.
The skillful Game Boy, MCPE. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. Welcome to the community. Welcome as we creep closer to 2,000 subscribers. We're getting there. I might get there by the time I'm 60. Rise of Skywalker sucks. Revenge of the Ditch was the best. Revenge of the Sith. Yeah, it was probably... Revenge of the Sith was fairly decent. You know what? I enjoyed The Rise of Skywalker, though. I thought it was a very entertaining movie. Thing is I went in not expecting anything. I didn't have any preconceptions as to how I wanted the story to go. And I think that's what you needed to go in with these movies is... You got to go in without a preconception. Don't go in there saying, I think the movie needs to go this way, because then you're going to be just disappointed when it doesn't go your way. So, I think you had to take that approach in everything. I did that with the what movie series was it? I'm trying to think now. I can't even remember. There was another movie series that I did that with where I went in with no preconceptions as to how I thought it should go. And it made it more... Oh, Jumanji. I went into that movie without preconceptions of, oh, this movie needs to be this way, or it has to be like, how could you do that to Robin Williams? I took it as just a new chapter in a good book. And... I was pleasantly surprised, and you come out of it feeling much more satisfied with the product. And I think even back going through like the new Star Wars ones, so like Phantom Menace, other than Wyneken, if they could have not had Wyneken and Jar Jar Binks, if you just went in as an enjoyable movie, and maybe if they hadn't made it as like kind of ha kid, like, okay, no, they were really bad. I'm sorry, I can't even. They got better after the Phantom Menace. The Phantom Menace was. That was a rough show. Like, but again, I still went into that movie without preconceptions, but then was like, oh man, this kid is annoying, and what is this dude with the floppy long ears? Like, why is he a bubbling idiot? And it was just, I don't know. It's like they catered too much to a younger audience to try to get them hooked into the Star Wars franchise. And they kind of forgot about all the people that made Star Wars popular in the first place. I enjoyed the Lord of the Rings movies, though. And, like, in the extended versions, they were even more impressive. And the fact that they took... Like, those movies were filmed all together at the same time. It wasn't, here's a movie, we filmed it, we've edited it, we've presented it to you, now we're going to go film the next one. He did all 3 movies at once before he went and put the first one in theaters. So he had it all done. So you get so much more continuity and flow in story when you're not kind of picking up where you left off type thing. And I wish a lot more large franchise did that type of thing. Obviously, if you're dealing with like character aging and stuff like that, it's difficult to do. Like the Harry Potter series, they had to kind of do it as the kids grew so that they grew along with the storyline. So they couldn't just, crank out all the movies at once. But inventory's full again. He didn't whine as Darth Vader. No, he wasn't. Wyneken was only Wyneken in the first. It was really bad in the first one. And then he just got pouty and moody, but I think that's just hormones as he was growing up or something. Even it's like, wow, Sam's like really harsh on Anakin. Anakin Skywalker, I think, is the worst character in history. Grown/kid Anakin, they both sucked. All he does is whine, even when he's Darth Vader. That's just, wow. Okay. Jorgalix even said that the whole Star Wars story is Anakin Skywalker. It's supposed to be. Because he was supposed to be the chosen one, right? He was the one that bring balance to the Force. Which ultimately he did, because he brought forth the bloodlines that ended up becoming the balance of the Force. Unloading inventory again. In my opinion, I don't think Star Wars should be for kids in some aspects, as Star Wars is filled with death, drugs, sex, etc. You very well could be. Terris, I'm trying to charge a phone, and the charger is a special one, and it looks like it would charge into a microphone jack. So it's a special adapter. If it's a special adapter like that, you need that particular charger. You're not going to be able to just plug it into a USB port and charge it. All right, we're unloading more dirt. We're going to unload seeds. Flint. Hey, not dirt. Dirt doesn't belong in that one. That one's full. Ooh, that one's full. We're getting there. We're putting that shovel away now, too, because it's on the verge of being done. We're on our last shovel for this haul. But look how much we got cleared out of here again, though. We got a pretty good load of dirt cleared out of here. We're now past the center point of the dome on this side. So really, we're just over a quarter of the way left? No. No, we got more than that to do. We still got a lot more to do. Or to make it simple, the phone charger end is a microphone type. The charger and the plugs into the microphone is to a USB plug. Then it's a regular charger. I've never even seen a phone that uses something like that to charge it with. Mike says, do I believe in the afterlife? I don't know, because I really only pay attention in the now, not the what's going to happen later. If you worry about what's going to happen later, you're not going to live for the now. And I think I've actually mentioned that a couple of times in stream. Where'd he go? Oh, right there. Hello. He's a scabby. Mike, no, but sometimes I do wonder, there's a chance that it could be a thing, but to be honest, probably not. It's really hard to, that's why I focus on the now. If you worry about what's going to happen later, you're going to waste so much of the now that, then where are you at? What have you gained? Because if it turns out there is nothing, then you wasted everything that you've done. Mind you, if there is nothing, then you're not going to be really worried about it. Wow, there's so much dirt here. I can't believe how many layers of dirt there are in this section. It's ridiculous. Oh, we're going to have some tweaking that we got to do around here for sure with this ground level. It's a wreck down here. There isn't an even piece of ground anywhere. It's so much work to clean all that up. More caffeine. That's it. We're done. We got no more caffeine for the night. We're doomed. We're doomed. Good thing I've only got just a little under an hour left. Yeah, this ground, all this terrain out here is just a wreck. Woo! Run away! Dang creepers. I'm surprised he got a... Ooh, there's another one there. Chilling out. He doesn't see me yet. Doink! Sees me now. Blockdot says, so basically, do the best you can, and if something happens like you get cancer, try your best to get rid of it. Basically, try your best not to die. That's very inspiring, Lockdot. I moved. Try your best not to die. I think going into everything with a positive attitude is a more healthy approach. Be kind to everyone. That's another healthy approach. Try not to be so mean. Can you imagine what kind of a place the world would be if we maybe said sorry a little bit more often, or what can I do to help you, instead of how is this going to help me? Yeah, if we just took an approach in life where it's how can I help you instead of how is this going to help me, what a difference this world would be. Oh, that guy like totally dodged my shot there. I don't know if I get a zombie showing up and I totally missed the zombie. We got more zombie friends over there because he called for help. Next. Mike, I'll just push it all to the side. Death is death. You can't really get rid of it. Maybe... Zombies. Zombies. More zombies. Okay, that Skelly has got like horseshoes or something. Racing fan, welcome to the stream. Okay, we're going to go up to the top of this hillside here so we can kind of chip off the top of this. Okay, how are they such good shots? And I'm trash. Look how many arrows are stuck in me. I should probably eat because my health is a little low. Death by starvation. What? The sun's coming up. You're in the way there, chicken. I can't believe how much of this area we've been able to get cleared out. Like it's really coming together. I mean, that's plains over there, so it's going to be even easier to get this stuff all cleaned out here in the next couple of days. I would think by the end of the week we're going to have all of the dirt completely removed. Everything will be clear here now. It'll be clean, and then it's just going to be a matter of crafting red sand, getting that all put in, making concrete like it's going out of style because we need tons and tons and tons of white concrete. I probably have enough black concrete to go around the entire outside edge. I'm hoping anyway. Inventory's full again. See, this gives you an idea just how much we've cleared out, is because we put the chests over there. Like, you can't even see the shulker boxes. And the shulker boxes were fairly close to our dirt area. So we've moved a lot of land. There it is right there. So basically, we've done from like this edge here all the way over to there. That's not bad. Like, we've been moving. I'm Terris's neighbor. He's quite loud. He always wakes up my kids. Really? Okay. Sorry if I wake up your kids. Yellow flowers. No. Okay, this one here, we've got a little bit more. We're unloading. The rest is dirt to unload, which goes into this box. And this box. Off we go again. Keep clearing. Racing fan, did I say I missed something? Unfortunately, life isn't getting better medically. I'm heading to the hospital tomorrow. What's up, Racing fan? Hopefully, nothing too serious. Our thoughts are with you. Wasn't it? I want to say was it your mom that was sick here just after Christmas or something? Was going in for surgery or something. I want to. That's kind of tweaking a reminder. I could kind of remember something about that. I might be completely off base and maybe I'm getting you confused with somebody else. Okay, seriously, I wasn't changing elevations. How is there a ghost block there? And there. Okay, no more depressedness. Everybody be happy. Oh, your mom's getting kidney stone surgery. And you're having some heart issues? Well, our thoughts are with you. Hopefully, you know, the things they can do with technology nowadays and medicine, I am sure everything is going to work out totally fine. Lava! Excellent. We already have a lava pool here. How amazing is that? For our wasteland. Oh, wow. I nearly just ran into that one. Good thing I noticed that before we jumped into that or fell into that. I'm going to be just like walking around with shift going here for a bit. Just in case there's some other little lava lake kicking around that I don't see. That's a little unusual to see a lava lake out at this elevation. Where is it? It's right there. We got it. Ghost block, bye-bye. We're going back up to the top side. There's a ghost block here. I felt it. Got it. It's gone. Bye-bye, ghost blocks. Yeah, Racing Fan, our thoughts are definitely with you. Hopefully everything turns out well with your tests. And that your mom's kidney stone surgery goes off well. I've had a couple of friends that have had kidney stone surgery and they've turned out fine. I mean, I've passed a kidney stone. I wouldn't wish that on anybody. That really sucks, but if they end up getting like really clustered, then you got to go in for surgery to get them removed. But that's getting to be pretty much like a routine surgery nowadays. And even things to do with the heart nowadays, with the technology that they've been able to come up with and stuff. I mean, heart attacks are nowhere near as problematic as they used to be, because we've learned so much over the last few years that for preventativeness and then responsive times and signals of things that we need to look at and medications. No, Farida S. Are you cheating? Am I cheating? What am I cheating? How am I cheating? Welcome to the stream, by the way. How is it I'm cheating? Because I'm sitting here digging dirt manually over and over and over again. No cheating going on here. I'm using efficiency 5 shovels. This has not been done this has been done strictly in survival. Not one block has been done creatively in this. Not one. As you can see by my worn out shovels, and I got another dang ghost block here. I turn into a smartass because I've been grinding dirt? What? How am I a smartass? It is very satisfying clearing this dirt out, though, because it's pretty much like cutting butter. It's so efficient to get it out of here. How's this shovel doing? This shovel's getting close to being done. Inventory's done again, too. We got to go unload. We're going to get one more inventory load worth, and then we're going to have to go unload. And then off to the nether, or to the ender to repair everything. Let's not go that way, because my luck is I'll jump straight into that lava pit. Referring to the guy that I was cheating. I'm not cheating, though. I'm willing to welcome him. Alright, guys, reach down, click that like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, ring that notification bell, share it on your social medias. I want to see like 1 million viewers in the next 10 minutes. I want to see it. Doesn't mean it's going to happen? No, but I can say I want it. Mumbo Jumbo, if you're watching, raid my channel. Oh, joys of digging. I should have actually set up some kind of automated... I don't even know if there is an automated way to dig this out. Because, I mean, you could go in with, like, flying TNT machines. Kind of like Mumbo did with the witch farm that he did. But then, how do you stop it just blowing up the dirt, right? Because it's just the dirt that I want out of here. I don't want all the rest of it gone. The rest of it all has purpose. RacingMed says, my issue is potentially my bottom blood pressure drops too low. It was clocked both 72 and 67. That's actually not like... 120 over 80 is what's called a normal blood pressure. So 72 is not, that's not bad. 67 still isn't bad. I mean, when my kid was really sick there with his infections, when he was in the hospital, he was sitting at like 90 over 40, and they were a little concerned then. And so they had to, you know, definitely hydrate him and stuff to get his blood pressure. But yeah, he was sitting at like 90 over 40, and of course, that causes you to get dizzy easy. But 72, I mean, that's actually pretty normal, so. My top was 122. That's a normal blood, like 122 over 72. There's nothing wrong with that blood pressure. That's like pretty spot on. That's an average normal human being. So there must be something else that they're seeing, like a rhythm issue that could be a problem. Lockdot says, raise my blood pressure does almost the same, but it doesn't get that low. I think when I'm sitting down, it's like 80 or 70. Standing, it's like 160 to 180. That's not good. If you're hitting 160 to 180, that's high blood pressure. For the top number, that's 180 over 70. Dude, you got to cut back on your cholesterol. Start eating some more green vegetables. Drink more water. That's like stroke level blood pressure. Maybe don't eat so much salt. Alright, this side here is just about completely cleared out of dirt. Inventory, we're still good. Shovel, still good. It's getting close to needing a fix, but we're still a ways away yet. Sam, just joined the Discord. Let me scroll down and get you added. Oh, you must have joined the World of Solitude Discord. Because there's two different. There's a World of Solitude Discord that's got all of the content creators that we kind of work together with, and then there's my personal Discord. Both of them get advertised out there, so. How's this? Did we getting all the dirt on this hillside? It looks like we're getting a pretty good chunk of it cleared out of here. What are you being successful? We still got a little bit more to clear out. I think by the time we get this layer off here, we're at 153 on the shovel right now. Got to keep an eye on that. I don't want to get too aggressive. Inventory's full now. We're not picking up anymore, but I kind of want to clear off this layer. That's 152. Oh, you know what? We're switched back to this shovel. This one's still got lots of, well, not lots of life, but enough life to finish clearing out this little bit. There. I'd say that was a pretty good haul. What time is it? 11:30? Woo! All I could see was lava. That was scary. I don't want to go for a swim in lava. Even though I have fire protection gear, it's still not that thing. I think I got the Discord lit now. Yep, there you are. You're now a surf. You can chat in Discord. Welcome. Welcome to the Discord. Well, hello there, Mr. Skeleton. Goodbye. Later. Is that zombie gonna burn to death? No, he didn't. Wow, that's kind of impressive. Whoa. These guys are like near impossible to shoot. Only one? There's got to be more than one. Where's the other one? There's got to be more. Pretty soon it's going to be lava time where I'm going to have to go out and farm up tons and tons of lava. It's going to be ridiculous just how much lava we're going to need. See, we got so many shulker boxes of stuff here. So let's go. Actually, I think what we'll do is we'll kind of wrap it up with tonight with we're going to continue with some tree clearing. That's probably the... no, we're going to go sleep. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go sleep, and then we'll come back and do some tree clearing. Of course, I don't want to punch another hole in this, so we're going to go around to the other side. Yeah, we'll take out some zombies along the way. And a skelly that happens to be in the way. So I'm here literally all the time, but what are we working on? What's the main project right now? Haha, I always get too caught up in chat. I am working on a wasteland for a biodome, is what this is. So that's the project I'm currently working on, is I'm clearing out anything that is dirt related, grass related, all out of here, trees, you name it, so nothing can grow, animals can't spawn out here. And then I'm going to be forming this into kind of like a sand dune type environment that will have like dead trees and bushes and all kinds of nastiness in it. All kinds of monsters spawning out here, which is clearly it's already doing its job there. I shot that arrow out of the air. Did you guys see that? That was elite. That was totally lit. I got the shot right as it was coming at me. Terris, how high would you rate 160 up to 180? 1 fine, 10 worse, 10. Like that's gonna be your top number is 160, 180. If your lower number is that one, then I mean you can't. Like you physically, your veins wouldn't be able to support that, and you would just be a big puddle of goo. So. Anything over like 150, they start to like consider blood pressure medication. So we're gonna take a 2-day break since we did the streams over the weekend. Or are you back to your regular schedule? I'm back to like my Sunday through Thursday, and then if I have time, I'll put a Friday stream in or something like. I'll be back doing my regular schedule now. Sunday through Thursdays. Alright, This song sucks. That's got to go. That was just grating on the ears. Oh, it's daytime. I can't sleep. It took us too long to get over here. I guess we could bring the bed over to the other side. And then as soon as nightfall does come again, we'll sleep. Yeah, he asked if we were cheating, dipped out. I guess. Didn't want to participate much in chat. Alright. Let's go get us some trees now. Maybe finish clearing out trees for this, the rest of this stream. And we have the bed with us so that if for whatever reason we need to sleep, we can. So you get an idea now kind of what the bottom of the dome is going to look like in case you weren't here earlier in the stream. It's going to be the white concrete with the brick around the outside. That staircase is just there for us to get in and out of the build right now. It will be gone eventually. The only way into the dome, aside from the nether, will be from Isolation City. In a future planned project. All right, we're out of here. Let's look and see. I think I actually got all the trees already cleared out of this side. Getting a big Simpsons vibe. I don't see why the Simpsons vibe out of it, but whatever. Yeah, so we did get all of the trees cleared out on this side. So we're gonna go. It's just this chunk of trees over in the corner here that's left. And then once we get all of this area all terraformed, I can look at expanding the wasteland. I know I can move. I've already got permission to start heading towards Racecrafter's base to kind of blend it into his base. In the Simpsons movie, the town is placed in a large glass dome. Come on, Terrace. I never saw the Simpsons movie. I apologize. I'm sorry. My bad. I'm sure I've disappointed you all now. But I never saw the movie, so... That's why the reference is lost. You see, like that's... From there... to here, that's all that's left to get cleared out. And of course, this is plains biome, so it's going to be so much easier to do. Couple little low-lying areas here where this river was that I filled in. So we are getting so close to having this all cleared off. And then we are just in like full bore sand production. We're just going to be growing red flowers like nonstop. Harvesting more out of that poor desert. I don't know if there'll be much left of the desert by the time we're done with it. At least now it's not glass. Oh, look, there's some more lava over there we can steal. I predict 1 to 2 streams until you get it all done. I'm going to think probably two streams for the rest. Well, no, you know what? It's going to be this week. I'm going to have this week and all the dirt will be removed. That's kind of my production level. My prediction level. I might have to make a couple of extra shovels. so they're not having to go back and repair them as often. Because, I mean, I'm ending today's... I should go back and repair again right now, but I'm kind of ending today's stream with just using up the axe here to get more of these trees chopped out. Because they got to go anyway, so... I'm wondering, I think that this is all basically going to be... Oh, there's the Simpson image actually posted right there of Springfield inside the glass dome. It pretty much, I guess, yeah, it is. It's almost identical. That's crazy. Maybe that's what I should build, is actually throw Springfield in there. Somebody, Sam just posted it in the Discord, so yeah, maybe I should just build Springfield. I mean, I am eventually going to want a city inside there, so if it ends up being Springfield, so be it. The dome might not be big enough for that, though. I will let you know what my reaction is, because I will probably get a chance to watch it tomorrow, and I will leave a comment for you on your video for you. Just remember to keep making content and keep posting it. The more content you've got up on your channel and the more consistent you're posting content up there, will increase your chances of being able to become a Solidian. So, okay, there's all kinds of birch shrubbery here, but there's no birch tree. Like, there was way too many leaves there for that to be one tree. I must have cleared out a tree out of here already. Keep running from tree to tree, finding new things to chop down. And we did a pretty good job of making sure that we had enough of the area tree cleared that we didn't have to worry about it when we were harvesting the dirt. We pretty much came right up to the edge of the trees. Hello. There we go. Might have to leave, once we get everything all cleared out of here, we might have to leave a little patch of grass blocks out here that we can use for, because the poppies grow out here quite well, so we may just be planting bone meal on the ground here and growing more flowers. Okay, we are nighttime. Approaching nighttime. Sleep. Sleep before the monsters come get us. And of course, by the time they get fast leaf decay, because it is official, fast leaf decay is going to be on the server, I'm not going to need to cut down any more trees. I'm going to have it all done. Except for when I am going to be building some form of a... It'll be probably a manual tree farm inside the dome. I don't think it'll be an automatic tree farm because I'm going to want all of the various different types of trees growing in there. The dome needs to try to be as self-sufficient as possible, so... We should end up with natural animal spawns in there. So, like, I noticed there's already pigs and horses in there. I'm pretty sure there's a cow inside the dome. I can't remember if there is for sure or not. But we'll end up building, like, cow pens and pig pens and try to get some breeding happening to get production for pork and beef and leather. Can you guess how badly I beat the entire Fibbage 2 players today? How bad did you beat them? What if one of the members of the World of Solitude went postal and destroyed everything one day? There's backups. We have backups, so it would be just a matter of loading up a backup. But, you know what? All the people on the World of Solitude are amazing people, and no one would ever do that. So, none of us are worried about that happening. Vexed, welcome to the stream. Are you playing SMP? I am. We are clearing trees to get ready for more terraforming. Okay, I'm really down in a hole here. I'm not really following any pattern on these trees that we have to clear out. Challenge today, keep one tree floating until the end of the stream. No. Challenge failed, I won't do it. Floating trees. Ugh. That's just no. That's just not right. That's not right. What would it do? It would drive me insane to see a floating tree. It's like the #1 Minecraft faux pas is people that just run around, cut a tree like that, move on to the next one, cut a tree, move on to the next one, and then leave these trees like this. Ah! That's sacrilege. It shouldn't be allowed. It should be if you walk away 10 blocks or more from a tree that's half cut, it should auto kill you. The tree should fall over on you and squish you. I think even Sweeney wouldn't let you on the server long enough to do that. The only time I left any floating trees was when I had to quickly run around and get the border put up around this so that other Solidians knew where my territory was for my build idea. So I had to, quickly get out there. And then I have since gone and removed those trees now. So all of those trees have been removed, those half cut down trees. It's the only time it's acceptable if you're quickly making a path to put a border around your build area so that someone knows, okay, I better not be in here. Because I put down around this entire build area, this cobblestone border that goes around the whole thing. So if you came across a cobblestone border, it was pretty sure that you're okay, I'm in somebody else's spot. I shouldn't build here then. Ah, is this forest almost done? Oh, I left... Whew. That must have been block lag or something, because that one... I had busted it all, but it must have come back, that one. That was not intentional. Of course, Lockdot saw it. He saw left one floating. Not intentional. $700 donation to nuke the rest of the member Solitude build. I wouldn't do it for $1 million. I'm not a douchebag, so it's not happening that way. All the money in the world isn't going to change the fact that I want to be a decent human being. You can't buy my corruptedness. Hashtag floating trees matter? No. No, they don't. Never. Never, ever, ever, ever do they matter. I think we got all the trees. I think all the, oh no, there's one more. One more chilling out here. We're just kind of double checking, waiting for the leaf decay, because that tells us if there's a log that we've left somewhere. Join the dark side, Terris. We have cookies. Yeah, no. Oh, there's more trees down there. We're not done yet. Let's just keep an eye out on this side. We'll just actually let that despawn while we go chop down these trees. And then we'll come back up here and we'll double check. Bye-bye, trees. It was nice seeing you. All right, what do we got? Like 8 more trees to go. 8 more trees and the entire forest around our build's been nuked. Lorix is going to be pissed at Terris. Watch your back, buddy. Yeah, he wasn't a fan of deforestation, was he? Well, I'll be making up for it inside the dome because there will be a nice little tree farm, an organized tree farm inside the biodome, so... So that we will have an endless supply of the various types of trees and stuff that we want. I think that might be it. I think that's it. Those leaves seem to be all decayed. We'll come back in a second here. We're just going to go check up the hillside over here to make sure we didn't miss anything. Everything's all melting away up here nicely. Yep. No random logs left. Alright, let's go grab up our shulker boxes that are over there. And then we can like start unloading things. Jar Jar is the most powerful Sith Lord. That would have been an interesting turn of events if they actually had made him a Sith Lord. It was a very interesting theory. Oh, hey, we can see these ghost blocks now. We'll bust out any of the ghost blocks we come across as we're here. Everything looks good that way. Not seeing anything that's suspicious as far as dirt blocks. Couple floating around in here we gotta get. Oh, that was the saddest shot ever. He ducked last minute. And now he moved. Stay still, dang it. How many random blocks there are? It's because we like left this chunk area and it's reloaded now. That's why we're seeing all these blocks showing up. I tried to get down there without taking fall damage. I failed at trying to get down there without taking fall damage. Every time Terris shoots the bow, a hockey commentator should commentate the battle. Wow, how lousy of a shot I am? Alright, we need to unload this again. So birch isn't going to stick. Sticks go. That goes. Oak fit in there. Seeds. It'll be a dirt, and we're just going to bust all this stuff up because we're going to haul it back out of here. And we're going to head back to the other side of the dome. That yawn had hit my soul. Wow. Very tired now. Sorry about that. It kind of crept up on me a little bit. 2 creepers there chilling and hanging out. Where's my hockey commentation on that? Terris Bueller's day off. That would be actually kind of... Have a day off just sitting here streaming for the day? This is my work day? We've got so much work. Like out here, I went through and started like kind of shaping the edges and filling in any little potholes and stuff. You know, figuring out where I'm going to have lava pools and all that type of stuff. So that's what I kind of did this afternoon, because you can kind of see now all of the real like odd jagged bits are taken out. Any little potholes are taken out. I added what I had left of red sand. It's all in place now. Expanded this over here a little bit more. Another little lava cavern there. This is going to be a lava lake here. Bit by bit, everything's starting to take shape. And I think that's what's going to happen is we're really going to start seeing some stuff happening out here now. It's all of a sudden, it's just the progress is going to massively improve on it. So basically, you're crafting Mordor, I guess, without a big black tower in the middle of it. One simply doesn't just walk into Mordor. Oh, we're out of the rain, so that's a nice thing about the biodome. This is not raining on us in here. We're clear. We need more light over there, though. It's a little dark in that side. I think it's a little dark that way, too. Alright, of these, which ones are the ones that I can actually unload? This one could go down there. That one can go down here. The rest of it is all dirt. So the dirt actually goes back in those chests up at the front. Into the auto sorter, all this stuff goes. A bunch of this actually isn't even auto sortable. Like I don't actually include it in the sorting, so it just ends up going in the catch-all. And I'm gonna have to clean up that catch-all here pretty quick, because I know there's a lot of crap in there right now that doesn't need to be in there. Like basically anything plant-based in here or food-based, it doesn't need to be in here. So pufferfish can come out. The leads can stay. Tropical fish we'll take out of here. Any food we're getting rid of the food. Plants, they're all gonna go because that's all gonna get turned into dye. Mushrooms are gonna leave. Apples can go. Bread can go. Saplings galore. What am I missing in chat here? Our weather is expected to get to the minus 40 degrees Celsius range on Wednesday. Yeah, we're in the same boat. It's going to get crappy this week. Sam, do you live in Santa's bum racing van? Nah, it's supposed to be miserable. Like right now outside, I think it's minus... What are we at? Minus 25 outside right now. Whoop. Hello. Focus. Minus 25 degrees Celsius. And technically Monday now because it's after midnight. What else can I pull out of here? We're going to get rid of this. Chicken can go. Eggs can go. I think that's about... it for now. These flowers can go. Red mushrooms out. I think that's it for food and plant that I've got in here right now. So there is one chest over here that I've got that's like plant-based. So we're going to just load this up. And then we're going to throw the food inside. Do you guys not go with Fahrenheit? No, we're Celsius here. Celsius. Okay, this is the food chest. So we're going to throw fish in there, eggs, bread, apples. I am going to pull out the plants that are in here, though. Dandelion. This is going to come out, too. We're going to relocate this stuff. The dye is going to come out of here. What can stay? Sunflowers can go. Those can go. Pumpkin, I guess we'll leave that as a food. Beetroot we can leave in there. Actually, no, it'll come out to plants. Starting to talk to myself now. Totally losing my mind. One lily old birch sapling in there. Oh, well. Pufferfish aren't really a food, but it is what it is. There's a bunch of saplings and stuff in here, too, that we gotta move, so. Lemon Jade, welcome to the stream. The dye's gonna live in here, too. Not the carpet, though. Carpet's gonna come out. Boop. Because it's really what we're keeping the flowers for, is for dye anyway, so. We'll call this food and, I don't know, like potions. Eventually we'll do some potions. I'm just going to throw the wool in this one because I really don't have a place for it to live yet. I'm going to pull all of the saplings and seeds out of this one. They're going to go to my plant-based box. Try to keep things organized. That's about your only thing you can really do in Minecraft. Is it is important to be organized. Trying to see here what all can get loaded in that I know is getting sorted. Raw cod doesn't need to be in here. Alright, I think that's pretty good. We'll take this food out. I think we're organized enough. Terrace, move more east so the streams aren't as late. Sorry, man. I ain't relocating just so my streams aren't as late. Oh no, I want the cod back. Wheat I am filtering so it can go. Oh no, the rod cod's got to go in the food chest. There. Salmon we're filtering, so any salmon that I've got, because I get a bunch of salmon down on the squid farm here, so... I AFK'd here all night the other night, and I got like squat for ink. It was really actually quite disappointing. I was quite sad about it. What do we got? Not even a half a stack of ink. I think being down this far is either too close to it or too far away for them to spawn. So I think I need to be sitting in my base or something. So... all this stuff is sortable, though. It'll end up in the sorter. We'll have to re-empty this. Like, already this chest is full again, full of crap. So these can go. That can go. This can go. This can go. That can go. We're going to have more heads, too, that we can collect up. And go on to my wall of heads that we've got. Alright, guys. That's the end of tonight's stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. We'll be back again tomorrow night. Don't forget to like the video. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. We got a few subs tonight that got us up over the 1810 mark. So we're going to keep pushing through on that and keep growing. I would really like to hit... I would like to hit 2 grand, you know, within a month if we could. Like, if we could get 2,000 subscribers within a month... I think that would be freaking amazing. I really am looking forward to doing a 10-hour live stream for you guys again. So we're going to keep that in the works, in the plans for coming up here. Yeah. Thank you guys again for watching. Ring that button. Don't forget that. Check out the website, TerrisDWDC.com. And I think that's it. We'll peace out. Have yourself a good one. Bye.